Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Here's Portugal on our Deity difficulty, epic speed, huge map, small continents, huge but small continents. We're going to era relatively soon. We think we're setting up for a golden age, so fingers crossed on that. Nothing for us to interact with right now. No, that's going to be okay. Military engineering is about to complete. Hopefully we'll have some niter. If nothing else, we'll appreciate the production boost, and it'll be something else we can sell. Mega Colossal Eruption, okay.
Blast.
Eureka Cartography. And we have niter right there. Is that the only source? Squint mode engaged. It is the only source, but I don't think we're mass building. Oh, we're going to get some over here, which will be okay. I don't think we're mass building, so I think it's going to be okay. I mean, obviously we need a border pop to grab it, but I think we're fine there too. I think I had talked about going machinery neck to unlock the crossbows. It may not be critical. We do have at least a couple of quarries, and that would be nice. Musket, but we might get this. We will get the Eureka to castles relatively soon. None of these are terribly critical. I mean, we've got no... No, I want crossbows available. Again, America right now doesn't have... It has literally 0 troops. But, you know, Canada, the Phoenicians, something could show up. You never know. I mean, I guess Canada is pretty chill, but... let's Lighthouse first. Because it has good value, not just giving us a trade route, although... I want to buy the trade routes, but I need to save money to make sure that we Golden Age. If we're going to be this close to a Golden Age, not having it would be stupid, because it'll cost us, like, just about as much in the next era to get good ages, and so it would be a really lost opportunity. I should wait until the last possible minute to do it, just in case we get points for something else. Alright, you've completed your ancient walls, that's great. You don't have the campus yet. I don't want to buy this tile right now, though. The mausoleum, all coast tiles for this city, which you have quite a bit. But I might have to buy a tile, and again, we could get beaten. Great Lighthouse, okay. Hold on. I'm going to start the Great Lighthouse. We might not get it, but it would be a pretty high value wonder on this map. The movement speed.
Organisms don't think of CO2.
That's some era score.
Plants and organisms.
And we meet someone else. I don't know if you get era score from that. We do get the extra trade route, which is nice. Okay, so we got 3 more to go, which we'll definitely get from our navigation school. The only thing I got to do is, again, I want to wait last possible minute, just so that we minimize overshoot. You want some turtles and a little bit of niter for a bunch of money. So this is exactly the sort of deals we're looking forward to being able to create. Dido, made peace. Okay, good for you. Trade route capacity's gone up. So yeah, I think we're going to be ready to buy the navigation school, so I'm not going to start building it right here. Let's get some walls in our capital. Settler spam. No, let's get an wall just to get it started. I think I still like my plan of settling here. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm quite keen on that. Go ahead and start on your ancient walls right away, please, and thank you. The archer can stay chilling over here, and you will get the dye. We might be able to industry a dye.
I speak for the people.
Australia! Nice to meet you. Exchange information. Oh, and we've got a friend over here. I'll send some delegations soon, but again, I'm just saving my money to make sure in case I need it for something. We got 4 turns. We only need 2 more era score, which I think we will get if we make this warrior into a swordman. So we could do that and then wait for our navigation school for the next era. Excellent. Does he offer me kui? That's a roast guinea pig, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I like guinea pigs. They're really cute. They're really adorable. But I would 100% try to eat it. 100% I would do it. I think, like, if you eat meat, but you're, like, selective about what animals you think are, like, no, this one's too cute to eat, I think that's pretty ignorant. That's pretty crazy. You know? Like, that's hypocritical is actually the word I'm looking for. I think that's very hypocritical. I think if you're willing to eat meat, you should just be willing to eat just about anything.
Remember that people break down too.
All right, we do. I believe we have. Hold on. Do we have access to professional army for the upgrades? No. I don't know why I said it like that. That might be something to pursue after we finish our divine right over here. Let's just go to apprenticeship at this point. Like, just we can get a few cheap ones. Now, what do you get from building this? Oh, this is more faith for the dyes. Interesting. Maybe I'll just... I don't know. I don't know if I want to build it here. Friendship has expired. Friendship with Canada has expired. Let's get that back. We're going to wait on the delegations. What are we looking at over here? 2 turns left. We just need 2 era score. What I should do here is I guess I got autosave, since I should quick save in case something really weird happens. I'm going to quick save. Now, is there an entry in here for era score and how much you get for it? Because I don't remember if you get 1 or 2 or nothing from the first iron unit. Oh, I only need 1 now. And I think I'm going to do it from this. There you go. You do get 1. Excellent. When it was at, I thought it was going to be at 52 or 54, and I was going to say, I'll be annoyed if I do this and it doesn't get us all the way, because then I would have preferred to do the navigation school. But this is perfect. Exactly in the golden age, we'll complete, and then we'll get more score from our first navigation school because it's unique to our unit. And mostly, yeah, we gotta put this down right away. It's gonna do massive things for us. More fishing boats. That's gonna be great. I might still buy 1 navigation school, actually. I might just buy it in Lisbon, so it can go into settler spam, but then still give us the navigation school. I think that is exactly what's going to happen. I'm still going to wait for the new era, though. We didn't heroic age, but still, golden age is going to be nice. I think. Well, I mean, we weren't not going to do it being this close, because that would be pretty miserable. It may or may not have the most useful bonuses for us. We'll see. Some people are going to be happy for us. Some people aren't going to be.
Strange women lying...
We are going to switch to monarchy immediately. Yes, please. See, Merchant Republic would be kind of sexy. I just don't know where that is right now. There's some air score there. So, we are building some walls, so limes might be worthwhile. We're not building encampments right now. We're not worried about loyalty in any way whatsoever. We're not building units, so I think conscription to limes is going to be okay. Natural philosophy still does great things for us. We are working on 1 wonder. It might be worth... Oh, hold on. Renaissance, medieval, classical, and ancient. Okay. We're going to throw this down for now while we're working on the Lighthouse. We might not get it, but I think it's worth a try. Diplomatic League. I'm going to drop it. There's still, I think we could still benefit from some of this, because there are a lot of city-states. There's 24. Some of them got eaten. So there's still a lot of opportunity for, first envoy to be sent places. But I think I'm going to run Merchant Confederation for even more money. Because, I mean, it's not like our income's coming bad right now, but it's hard to argue that more money isn't just always more better. I still want natural philosophy. I think that's still pretty strong for us. Okay, confirm policies. Knowledge castles goes up, right, because we have a 6-slot government. 22 turns to the Great Lighthouse over here. If I tell you to be production focused, it makes no difference. Okay. Make dedication. Movement for builders can purchase civilian units with faith. We don't really have much faith production. Builders and settlers are cheaper to purchase faith and gold. Maybe. We don't need the evangelists. Population for cities on different continents. Maybe. Movement speed. More loyalty for other places. Traders can't be plundered. International trade routes give us more money. Yeah, no. Reform the coinage. The not being plundered is going to be really useful. And then over here, I think we'll probably just grab Naval Tradition because I'm not going to be killing it with Quadream. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm just going to go and hook up the cattle over here because this city is about to grow, so it'll be nice to have another improved city. Got some city quests and things like that. No great people purchasing now. That's okay. It would be very nice to get the Great Lighthouse for the +1 movement.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
Good quote. Oh, that's right. Lisbon. Oh, which I was going to purchase the navigation school. And I think that's still a really strong idea. +4 era score, which is still nice. What I'm going to do in Coimbra over here is I'm going to purchase a trader from here. And we might run it internal just so that you can get the initial growth. Unlocking medieval walls might be very handy. But let's just get stirrups. We do have a few pastures. A tiny bit more food is nice. I think we go intelligence agency over here. Or we might actually be able to go diplomatic. I think space and diplomatic are our two best paths to victory. Leveraging city-states costs half. City-state units gain strength if you're the suzerain. That's got some value. But spies are always nice. And it's not just +1 spy, it's all the spy operations have a higher chance of success. And we're going to have a lot of spy targets. I have to go intelligence agency. The nice thing about it, doesn't matter what victory condition you're going for, the spy agency is always god tier. I'm going to build some buildings over here. We do need to get builders. We do need to get traders. I think we're going to be ready. We're going to make a move soon. Pivot soon to some builder spam. Oh, hold on. Mistake here. I mean, you are going to build the intelligence agency, but your job is actually to go back to settler spam, my friend. And then here, you do need one high food route to get you started. Very important. We're going to be very happy to run lots of international trade routes, especially with some of their policies right now. But having Coimbra get a ton more food and grow faster is going to be incredibly valuable. No one's beat us to the Lighthouse yet. Still waiting for it to happen. Hello! Oh, I don't know if I ever noticed it. Actually, have we ever... No, we've never met you before. We've played as Vietnam, but we have never met her. I was going to say, like, oh man, her face is different. I'm not used to seeing her. No, literally, I've never seen her in game. But yeah, I like the, what do you call that? Like the sort of stamping, embossing, I guess, on the leather. I remember when I was a Boy Scout, did some, like, leather embossing stuff. It's an honor to meet you. We'll exchange capital information. Map's definitely starting to... It's interesting. I think we got, like... We met someone, I don't know, somewhere over here at some point. And I think it was like, oh, this is probably the top of the map. But it's like, then there's more to go. Not infinite amounts, but certainly a little bit more to go. Terracotta Army, okay. And then some city-state stuff. And Dido, all right.
Betwixt the stirrup and the ground, mercy I asked, mercy I found.
Yeah, the food boost is going to be handy. Okay, let's consider, is there anything I want to beeline to? Well, no, because I can't see it, except yes, cartography. This is our unique unit, and it's going to be very, very valuable. We do have to research 4 things to get there. We might get the boost from buttresses. What I'll do is I'll partially research banking. The guild civic. Is there any chance we're going for the guild civic anytime soon? We do 16 turns. I think we're just going to power directly through banking. Is going to be the idea. And then we'll get started on cartography. Do I have enough money to buy traders? Yes. So what I'm going to do... I don't think there's a trader coming out of Vissau. So actually, I'm going to buy you there. Again, we'll do the 1 round to Lisbon to get you started. And then it's going to be a lot, I think, of maybe running out of Funky Town or something like that. Should you just build a builder, though? Or the Lighthouse, or the Navigation School? You're housing capped as well. Maybe we just do the Granary, because it'll be fairly quick. Get a few more units of pop, which will help us build and grow and do everything else a little bit faster. Perhaps. And then I still have to decide when exactly am I going to start spamming out builders. Oh, friendship expired. Oh, and we can send delegations. What I'm going to do is go through... So you probably don't want a delegation still. Friendship. Delegation. Okay. You probably... Well, you don't want friendship. You probably don't want a delegation. No. But we'll get a little spy info. Friendship. Delegation. And delegation. Alright. I mean, spend a little bit of money, but, you know, we'll maybe appreciate the extra spy info. So yeah, your job is to go to Lisbon and give Vissau a bunch more food, increasing its growth rate fairly substantially. Get a little production boost too, which is nice, but mostly it's about the early food here. And yeah, we're going to be very eager to have lots of allies so that we can do the god tier, like high value alliance trade routes. Oh, declare friendship. Okay. It'll be a little easier to always have our 5 ally slots filled because there's going to be so many more people out there. I mean, unless they start hating me. But I don't think we're going to do anything to cause people to start hating us. We're not even really competing for the same land. I mean, Murica may have, like, taken offense over here, and we got a little border friction, but barely. And that really is it. Your housing's okay. Let's get a monument. I mean, we'll want plenty of these districts, but we can get a few basics here. You know, a little more culture, a little more border growth. Our culture generation is still pretty low. Our science is pretty much on par. Not a surprise, Australia's doing really well with science.
And we look with pride and...
We do have a couple of really valuable harbors, and that would give us more money, but I think we can wait a tiny bit. We're not going to switch to serfdom yet. Keep going with Gothic architecture for now while we can keep building this in Faro. So yeah, we're powering through banks because we don't have the we don't have guilds right now. I guess we'll get mercenaries for professional army. We could maybe get the boost to this, but I don't know. Envoys. We don't have the we get 2 envoys for the price of 1 thing. So what becomes nicer is there. We go do this. We'll get the extra science from our libraries. There we go. That's quite a jump, actually. Very handy. Your delegation is fine. Yeah, that's okay. Don't want you to get salty because I turned it down. Walls over here, very good. I think we'll follow up with a monument. Trying to decide. Let's just buy the monument here. Actually, let's do that because there's also the trader, but I still have enough money, so I'll go ahead and buy it in Funky Town here. Start paying for themselves fairly quickly. And I'll go for a granary now because you're actually growing fairly quickly. Your housing cap will be reached relatively soon. So you bought a bunch of high value stuff, but you're going to give me a fair amount of cash. I agree. Our income, like for this phase of the game, the income is already crazy. We have so many trade routes. Ooh, this is independent. It'll flip to Murica. Not really anything I can do to join in the fun there, and that's okay. City-state, city-state. This is not a city-state, and we don't actually have a trading post here in Charleston. So let's go ahead and do it. Really short route. There might be someone else who's already going here. I don't know, but that's okay. And if they all come out of Funky Town, then we don't have to worry about overlapping. We might get in a position where there's going to be one like much stronger, more obvious place where we want everything to come out of, but we're not there yet. Monument builds a lot faster than Navigation School. The Navigation School will give us so much science, though. I mean, come on. Yeah, so we get, like, we're getting extra science, I think, like, everywhere that? The coastal tiles? That is what it does, right? Navigation, oops. +1 science for every 2 coastal lake tiles. So it's not, okay, that's amazing. I thought it was +1 science in every one of the tiles that, I mean, every 1 sounds more than every 2, but I thought you had to work them, but it's not that. It's just, bam, just flat more bonus science for every 2 that you've got in here. We may even be able to do some tile swappings, like if 2 neighboring cities have odd numbers, we might be able to do a swap to get the, you know, an extra +1 science. Might be a little annoying to do that, but we'll see. We'll get the amphitheater going immediately because it will give us extra slots for great works of writing, which might be nice. And I don't know if completing an amphitheater gives us anything, actually. So we're going to complete banking, that's fine. 11 turns to the Great Lighthouse, so we're not going to get the boost to that other tech anyway.
I saw a bank that said
to buttresses, because we're not going to be completing the wonder in time. But that's okay. We're not really feeling the need to build the dam. We might do one. I mean, I guess the hydroelectric power is going to be good. So it might still be worth doing it. Plus, the dam actually gives housing. So yeah, it's not that the dams are a priority, because we're not worried about being flooded everywhere, but it will be convenient. I guess you're still fine. I'll just scoot you over here. Funky Town has completed a lighthouse, which gives us even more trade route capacity. So I will purchase a trader. In fact, I will purchase another trader. Well, let's get you a monument. Yeah, okay. Hell, you're not even that populated. I don't know if I want to trade the Diplo power. That's a lot of money. Oh, and a great work. No, wait, what? Yeah, no, let's just refuse. I already refused trading away the great works. Does that get... I don't know. Is it per person? Fire starter over there, that's fine. There's definitely a lot of things we want to build here. There's great industrial zone sites. We actually might want to build the industrial zone here because we can mine pretty much all around it. This is kind of a dead tile. These tiles won't be the greatest, but mines don't cost anything. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Like, we use builder charge to build them. We may not work the tiles, but it'll still be good for the industrial zone. I could buy that tile and start working on it. There is a Eureka for having a couple of workshops, and so... You know, that's not so bad. We do need some builders, though. Maybe now's the time. Hold on. Let's start building builders when mercenaries finish. We might switch over to serfdom at that point. Okay, I'm going to run this one. Actually, I'm going to go to Wolin for the +1 production. This is still a fairly small town. If you use a production boost, that's going to be okay. And you've got more anyway. Let's go culture, because we are behind on culture. Let's put you back to auto-explore. Okay. I like our little empire. I'm liking the dynamics of this big map, too. We're really not feeling the pressure on anything. Now, some of the other AIs might be growing, like, stupid big, but... Frankfurt trade route completed. Well, keep going. It's fine. Oh, we can get friendship with France now, which was not available before. That's not one that expired. That's a new one. Printing Eureka. Declare friendship. Excellent, and we'll send a delegation. Excellent as well. Printing tech boost. Is that from our universities? I think, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's complete a settler. Nope, keep going with settlers, man. Lisbon is like, but can I do anything else? No. Settlers forever. I wonder if we can access other trade sites from here. I'm going to purchase a trader there anyway. We can't build our new ships. That's okay. We got some wonders, including like Huey Louie is pretty good, but I think is going to be a no. You still don't have walls. I'm going to get a monument. Galapagos Island. This thing is full of bad guys, though. I think this place is okay. It'd be nice if we had a ship nearby. I guess what I'll do is I'll move the archer over here to spot. Since I'm established here, I'm not as worried about snagging these city look. Maybe over here. You know what? Let's do that, especially since it's almost certainly safe. Almost certainly. Oh, these are all first place to flood. No. Okay, never mind then. I really think I like the idea of coming over here, which is where this archer is moving towards. Maybe I'll start moving the spearmen up, and then we can maybe move the archer and the spearmen over here and clear up Barbarian Island, especially if we upgrade to a crossbow. I mean, it's unescorted, and there could be barbarians over here, but probably it's okay. I could land you temporarily.
Him that overcometh, will I make a pillar?
Okay, we're not getting that to rush to the to get to the dams. We're looking for mostly getting we're just trying to tech up to our ship tech, which is going to be nice. Wait, so you can't run to Ashan? Oh, because it's not coastal. Right. Okay, just go to Frankfurt. Money, food, faith, even. Or, sorry, money, production, faith, even. Speaking of faith, yeah, it's going to be pretty unusual for us to be able to faith buy. So what actually I should do, is there any chance any of these guys have Jesuit education? Okay, nothing to faith buy anywhere right now. All right, that's good. We haven't, like, missed out on, oh my god, I could have used faith to, like, build a university kind of thing. This should give us a Eureka because it's adjacent to thing. 2 Bombards we're not going to have anytime soon. I don't think we're anywhere close to 8 land units, so I'm still fine with burning through mercenaries. And then, yeah, we can switch to professional army temporarily and do a bunch of unit upgrades. I guess you'll keep coming around this way, and then you get boxed in, but that's okay. You want to buy some horses, some dyes, and you'll give me some money for it. Sure, buddy. Such stupid amounts of money, and we're just getting started. We're gonna have money to buy everything, except districts. Condemn... Tell you what, let's make it so that people can condemn whoever. I mean, maybe like Catholic Protestant, because they're nearby, we know that. So, I think Canada's Catholic, so we'll just put there. I'm not going to spend anything. But they can beat each other up, and then they can... Oh, wait, it grants favor. Oh, no, I thought it was going to cost Diplo favor to do it. I don't know, whatever then. Sikhs. I don't care. I mean, I guess I could try to predict who people are going to vote for, but that's pretty hard. So yeah, this is increased cost. This I've been doing backwards for a while because I thought because some of the other things is increased production and whatever. So this is increasing the cost of doing things with a certain currency. We're not really looking to build any, although maybe what we'll do is we'll do minus 50% cost of in gold because we're actually fairly likely to maybe buy gold buy units. I'm not going to spend any points though. I suppose if it goes through, though... Yeah, production. Discount to production. Judaism boost. Okay, if it had gone through with gold, we could have rushed up the 8 units, but I mean, right now, it's 1 turn away anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, some of these wonders are obviously still good, but I think we can wait. A holy site would be a pretty high-value thing. Plus, we could probably faith buy some buildings. But getting some faith would be kind of nice. It's not a great site. Nothing great for that either. We are going to need some entertainment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this would reach Porto if we build it here. Porto, Evora, and of course Funky Town would all get the boost from the later buildings that have the +6 range. It's probably a good idea to have at least 1 entertainment site. Maybe I'll start. It'll give us a little bit of amenities, because we are going to have a lot of cities, and they do need a fair amount of amenities. I think that's going to be alright. You want... That's not a tremendous amount of money. But hey, what the hell, right? More money's still good. I mean, as a percentage of how much we're making, it's kind of irrelevant. But in terms of absolute terms of money is money, it's money is money. Lisbon has reached probably size 10, which gives us a civil service boost as well. Okay, we're going to make a little change here. I don't think we're building defensive buildings. We are temporarily going to throw in professional army. We're also going to... Hold on, are we still... Cancel. Yes, cancel. We're still building Lighthouse. 2 turns. I wonder if switching the policy now would add a turn or not. It's fairly unlikely that 15% would make a difference. I don't want to math it. I'm going to quick save. If it ends up adding an extra turn for production, I might just reload the quick save to prevent having the math on video, which is never good. So yes, professional army, because we're going to upgrade some troops. We're going to drop Gothic architecture. And, well, Trade Confederation. There was something else I was going to put in, wasn't I? Oh, right, serfdom to start our builder spam. Maybe I drop natural philosophy, because right now, this... I bet you these would be pretty even in terms of raw science. We have a lot of trade routes. More of them are becoming international. So let's guess this is giving us 8. Let's say it'd be very generous. It's giving us 10 extra science. It could be more than that, I don't know. But let's just say it gives us 10. Well... 10 international trade routes will give us as much, plus also culture. So we're clearly switching to that. And yeah, I'll start running serfdom, although we're still a little while away before the first one goes. But we could also buy some builders if we wanted. 7 turns away over here. Yeah, it could have potentially waited. Civil Service got the boost too. This unlocks alliances. Actually, that's going to be very, very appealing. An envoy. Okay, the second tier here doesn't matter much. This is building units in our capital, which might count settlers, actually. But I think what we might do is just flat 2+2 culture. Let's just get flat +2 culture. and trade routes from here. Well, I think we're going to continue to focus on international trade routes now. That's going to be a big part of our focus. And Funky actually might be running out of international trade route slots, so I'm going to send you to Coimbra so that we can run them out of there. You're going to move out there, and I think what we're going to do is put a cut in here at this point. I'm feeling it! Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it! Are you still moving up there? Slowly but surely? Yeah. You could upgrade now to Pikeman. Let me do that now. And then you'll upgrade to a crossbow once you get there. I suppose there's no reason to wait on the rest of our upgrades. We are running Professional Army. Go, Metal Casting Eureka, which also will give us a little more vision of the tree. Yeah, alright. So one more unit is still to be upgraded, which... Yeah, actually that'll line up nicely. We should be able to have this settled and upgraded in time for, like, before civil service. Like, yeah, before civil service comes and we drop out of Professional Army. Oh, it's almost like we planned it. I did not plan it. When I get my next governor title, we're going to grab Liang. But we're not going to have that for a bit. So before we end the video, I'm going to purchase a builder here, because we are running serfdom, so it'll have the extra charges. And its job is going to be to go and hook up our niter here. All right, folks. Thanks. Oh, and we're getting niter probably from a city-state improvements. Hold on. Do we actually have niter under one of our cities or districts? Oh, we do! Under the government plaza. Okay. It's a shame we didn't get to mine it for the extra production boost, but that explains, like, because I did notice we had some niter going on, but I just assumed it was coming in from a city-state or something. But no, and then we'll have more over there. I mean, we're definitely not going to have a niter shortage, which is good because I think frigates need it, don't they? And that's going to be a big part of our tech. All right. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.